Canada is extremely entitled. No, seriously. Canadian hockey markets are extremely entitled. Look at Sportsnet's viewership of the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. In April, then in May, then in June. I find it incredibly difficult to understand why Canadians in general are struggling to watch American teams play playoff hockey, other than they're xenophobic assholes that only want to watch Canadians play hockey. Of which I'm having serious issues wondering why, since, at least in my American mind, hockey is hockey. I don't really care where your team is located so long as you're playing well. Ain't shit. I may not like the Hurricanes, but their playoff run this year was worth watching, especially when they defeated Washington in the first round. You can make the argument that the best hockey is played in the first round, but that's still no argument against stopping watching, especially since you still watch when Canadian teams advance, yet don't when they don't. I don't know about you, but since I know that the months of June, July, August, and September are going to be lacking hockey, that I'm going to very much enjoy the hockey that is played in the months of April, May, and the Stanley Cup Finals, which now extends into parts of June. So why do Canadians not take that? Why do they take that for granted? Why do they stop watching the playoffs in April? Well, I find it very strange how you're only watching when Canadian teams are making the playoffs. Are you xenophobic? Hockey's hockey. I don't understand how you can look at one team, say, oh, okay, yeah, I'll watch that. Then look at something even better and be like, no, I'm not going to watch that because I don't relate to them personally. Well, of course you're not going to relate to them personally. These are the most talented players in the world. I would find it miraculous if any fan could relate to the National Hockey League. It is the most skilled and talented hockey league in the world. So appreciate that for what it is, instead of thinking that your team is entitled to start winning. Who would have guessed that if you start acting like a cunt, people are going to start perceiving you as a cunt? I ain't shit. Canada is the fatherland of hockey. Yet, America is kicking their ass in terms of viewership when the playoffs come around. Anyone else see a problem with that? It's almost like Canadians have it in their head that only they are worthy of winning. And every time an American team wins, that is somehow a blight on the league. How dare an American team win when they make up 24 out of 31 teams, soon to be 25 out of 32? Do you see how you're starting to look like a cunt in our eyes? We're a part of this league whether you like it or not. And your declining viewership of the playoffs is costing the NHL, Sportsnet, TSN, and Emmet and NBCSN money. So start watching. This is your game. Start acting like it.